The reason our eggs taste so good is because they're laid by healthy, happy chooks. We call our eggs open range eggs because our chooks have a totally open and free life with access to fresh pasture regularly. They're not just free range, they're open range. They can do anything they want. They can have a dust bath, they can go and eat a slug or a snail, bit of green grass, drink of water, play around, sleep, lay an egg. Really, they have a chook's life. If you're going to be a chook, I think I'd like to be one of these chooks. This is Romeo, and he's a Maremma dog. He's a livestock guardian dog. They're bred in Italy over thousands of years, and they look after the chooks as though they're their own pups. So these big, fierce dogs here are here to protect these chooks from predators, namely foxes and eagles, and they're just lovely dogs. Oh, that feels so happy when you do that. Well, our chooks live in converted buses, and inside there's a bunch of perches and some laying boxes. That's where they come to sleep at night, and that's where they go to lay their eggs. Papanui is a family-run farm, and we run beef cattle, which is our main enterprise, and we also have open range eggs. We've been here since 1964, so we're nearly locals now. Every few days we move the buses and chooks to fresh pasture where the cattle have been grazing. And in turn the chickens fertilise the ground and encourage the grasses to grow, which the cattle enjoy. So the two just complement each other. Come on! Come on, come on! I come from a traditional farming family where we've done cropping and beef cattle and wool and all that sort of stuff. And growing eggs out in the paddock is quite an unusual thing to do, but it's just the most satisfying thing for the soul, and it just makes me feel good about the future for agriculture. We've been amazed at the interest that's been shown in our eggs from professionals within the food industry. They want to come up and see how we do it, and they get really excited by what we're doing, and it's really quite humbling.
The reason Papanui eggs taste so good is because the hens get all the additional minerals and vitamins and protein off the pasture, wild food as it were, and that flavour comes through in the egg yolk.
Well, this is where the eggs come out.
Fantastic. Look at that. Look how fresh that white is. It won't separate off the yolk at all.
Wow.
Papanui eggs taste great because they've got a natural sweetness. There's no bitter residue, there's no greasiness in your mouth. The yolk's got a lovely viscosity and a lovely texture. That is as good an egg as you'll get.
It's a pretty simple philosophy for us. Happy, healthy chooks produce great tasting eggs.